Hello everybody, good evening, welcome back to flightsimsteve, welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Hope you're all doing well, and welcome back to another flight. Looking forward to this one. Just a quick update. I did set the scene up wrong when I did set it up. You probably expected me at 6. I did mean to set it up for 7. I did realise when I literally just came on that I clicked the wrong time. So apologies if you have been waiting from 6 o'clock, but that was my error. Another error also, which I do seem to make a lot, it seems. I actually don't have the Faro scenery for 2024. So that's another bit of an issue. So we are we're now going to be still going into Manchester. But we are going to be flying RyanAir. We're going to be taking off from Prague in the Czech Republic to Manchester. Flight time about an hour and 58 minutes across. So it's a shame. I was looking forward to that one, sort of Portugal into Manchester, but we'll have to do that another time. I will intend to buy the scenery, and we'll probably do that on another stream. But for now, we are boarding. It's a miserable sort of afternoon in Prague. I have put the time back a bit. Because I want to see this scenery. I mean, we obviously had a look on the trailer for mini-builds. But I want to see it kind of in the daylight if the weather is good. What of a good job INIBUILDS have done. So we're going to be taking off from Prague and landing in Manchester, not the other way around, which was planned to take off from Manchester and go to Faro. So yeah, we'll get the plane all set up. Obviously, passengers are boarding, luggage is being loaded. What's gone on here? Okay, no idea what's gone on there. But yeah, aircraft is cold and dark. Obviously, we are boarding RyanAir today. So let's, without further ado, guys, we'll jump straight in. We'll start setting up the aircraft. So as usual, first batteries on, ground power on. I will unmute the sim so we can hear. We're going to go to ground power there. We're going to go ahead and turn on our window heats. Up the top here, our 2 electronic pumps will come on as well. We'll go ahead and do our left aft pump, and we'll go ahead and turn on our 2 nav switches up the top. Arm emergency lights, seatbelt signs for now will stay off, smoking to the auto, and apart from that, everything is looking in order. In terms of ATC, we have got Prague ground and departure online. There's a few people on the ground here at Prague. Manchester is busy, so that's another reason I wanted to see how we get on with a busy airport. So that's going to be interesting. We're going to turn on some little lights here as we are in some weather here. I don't know if it's actually rain or not. It doesn't look like it's raining on the windscreen. I think it's just foggy. So we will see how we get on there. We're going to go do our flight directors left and right side, and then we'll come down to our FMC and we'll start setting up that. We'll just go and turn on a bit of light in there. So position init page. Tell you what, I'm just going to adjust this. This is a downloaded wing view, but I do like to have my PDC and stuff sort of like that, so we're good. Right, so we're at Prague, LKPR. We'll go ahead and do that as our reference airport. We are at stand 11. Does recognise it. Okay, last position into the IRSs. We'll go to our route page. We'll go do our flight plan request route. Flight number today is RyanAir 12 Whiskey Kilo. That'll go into there. We'll go ahead and load our flight plan. So yeah, just a little under 2 hours flight time for today. Runway, for our runway, we are, if we drag up VPilot, for our ATIS, we'll have a look at the ATIS. So we're going to be using runway 24 for takeoff. Runway conditions 5 by, wow, I don't know what that means. Runway is wet. It's okay. Let's go. That's things. The QNH is 1014, so we'll go ahead and set that now. So we'll flip you to hectopascals. Like that, it is 1014, lovely. Just flip that one once. Cool. Right, so that's all in. We'll stick in runway 24 ready. We'll go to our ref page. We're going to start plugging in some weights for this. 0 fuel 64.4. 2.2 on the reserves. Cruising wind is 297 at 38. So that goes into there, and our deviation is -1. That goes into there, and that is all set. Right, so I think we could probably now switch to Vatsim, and we'll get our clearance from ground. So we are 121 905 910 121 910, and then I think we'll plug in the departure, because I think you go to departure from takeoff. So 127 580.
127.580.
Okay. Right, so just to have a look here, so we contact the ground for clearance. So it's acknowledge recipient of information November on first contact. So we don't need to say our aircraft type, although we could just to be good pilots. I think we'll go ahead. Actually, how many passengers have we got? 83, that's 178. Yeah, I think we could get away with starting the APU. Max does board quite quick, to be fair. So we'll go ahead and start the APU. We're on to ground, so we'll contact him. Volume was a little bit weird in my ear, so make sure I'm more fully turned up, which I am. So we'll cleared Manchester. So we are expecting, if we get it right, so we're expecting the Bull 25 Alpha departure. Okay, we'll contact him now. Prague ground, a very good evening. RyanAir 12 Whiskey Kilo. We're at stand 11. We've got information November. We're 737 MAX 8, looking for IFR to Manchester, please.
Hello there, 12 Whiskey Kilo, Rosemary ground. Good evening. Information Kilo, correct QNH 1014, time check 16. Hello there, 12 Whiskey Kilo, cleared to Manchester, Ball 25 Alpha departure. Ground altitude 5,000 feet. Squawk 1422.
Okay, we're cleared to Manchester on the Bull 25 Alpha departure. Initial climb of 5,000 feet. We'll squawk 1422, and we've got QNH 1014 for RyanAir 12 Whiskey Kilo.
RyanAir 12 Whiskey Kilo, read back correct.
Lovely. Cool. Right, so we'll set 5,000 in first then. Right, so departures, runway 24 is selected, Bull 25 Alpha, we'll go ahead and execute that. Lovely. And then our arrival, we're obviously going to be on runway 23 right into Manchester, INS 23 right. We're going to be on the Opbed 1 Mike arrival, Opbed 1 Mike. And we're going to take it for our final, so not via that, so that can just be executed. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is our flight plan complete. We'll go ahead and do our win request. We'll go ahead and stick in the squawk of 1422. And we'll stick it to TA only. Lovely. Winds are ready to load in, so we'll go and do that. And then while we're finishing our boarding, we'll head over to the EFB, and then we'll go ahead and start selecting our payload and performance onto there. So we are weight and balance. So we've got full. So we are full today on the aircraft. What was the EFB keypad? I can't remember. I think I did set it. There you go, 4. Right. So total passengers 178. To Manchester, we are full. In terms of our baggage, we've got 3.6 tons of cargo in the plane today. So we're going to go 1,800 in each. So in the forward and the aft. And then with our fuel, we've got 7,555 tons. And that could be selected. We can go ahead and set the fuel on there. We'll go ahead and set the payload. Done. And then we'll complete. And then we can go to our performance, takeoff performance. So we're LKPR, which is Prague. We're going to be runway 24, was it? Yep, 24. Right, mine was blank there. We've got a wet runway. The wind, we need to make sure all this data is correct, because I did have a read up saying why the M1 couldn't calculate. Remember on the last stream when we did, was it the Orlando stream or was it the LaGuardia stream? No, the LaGuardia to Toronto. Apparently it might be sometimes the wind's not right and stuff in the sim, so we need to kind of put the right winds in. So the winds are, so if we copy that, see it's 3 knots in the sim, but it's saying 2 there, but so that should be okay. Outside temperature is showing as 1 degrees. QNH obviously is 1014. Okay. And we'll just double check our takeoff weight for this. So takeoff weight is 71730. So again, that's wrong. 71730. So that's there. We're going to do flat 5. Air conditioner will be on. Anti-ice will be off. And there we go. It has calculated it today, so that's good. Right, so we're going to go for a... where are we? So we are going to be a normal takeoff D rate with a cell temp of 46. So that goes into there. We'll go to the takeoff page. 41, 43, 52. 141, 143, 152. We're going to be in flaps 5. Centre of gravity was 23.3, so that should just plug in automatically. It'll automatically do the trim, and then we'll confirm our speeds again because we'll put the flaps in last, which you should really do. That's fine. So that's all performances complete. We'll go ahead, flip on our APU gens, get you to APU gen up there, and it is just a case now, guys, of waiting for boarding to complete. We're not far away, just about under 20 passengers to go. So we can just test all our systems now, just to make sure they're all up and running. Oxygen and stuff like that. That's cool. Right, so we'll go ahead and stick 153 in there, although we'll be going VNAV, LNAV, VNAV. Altitude's already set. We're going to be cruising up at 360 for today. I'm just going to make sure that's all in there. That's not changed. 360. Lovely. We're looking good. Yeah, I think that's literally about it now, to be fair. So it's just a case of waiting for stuff to finish. Then we can get ready for push and start. Looking forward to this one. Haven't flown out of Prague for a while, or Manchester, to be fair. Not even just because it's new scenery. I haven't done Manchester in a while. Just looking at Vatsim radar. That's what we got on the ground. Runway 24's up here, so we haven't got a long taxi. We'll be pushing back, obviously, with taxi instructions facing north, and then we'll probably take... He'll probably send us on Hotel Alpha, maybe, to 24. So, that's boarding complete, ladies and gents. So we'll just get ready to configure. Everything ready to go for push and start. So we will. So it's anti-collision light on. We'll go ahead, go to GSX, and we will prepare for pushback and departure. No GSX. We don't want de-icing. Right. We can contact ground then, say we're ready for start and push. Ground RyanAir 1-2 Whiskey Kilo, we are ready for start up and push, down 11.
RyanAir 1 Whiskey Kilo, losing ground, squawk on Charlie.
Apologies, we'll do that now, sorry. Squawk mode Charlie, okay. I think that's that one, isn't it? Yeah, there we go.
Race 1 Whiskey Kilo, thank you, push start approved, taxiway, Bravo 2.
So it's pushback approved onto Bravo 2, RyanAir 1-2 Whiskey Kilo. Okay, so it's just a normal pushback onto Bravo 2, which is the taxi line behind us. So we'll just wait for the GSX to pop up. We have got RyanAir cabin announcement.
And RyanAir 1 Victor Quebec ready.
We'll go taxiway Bravo 2.
RyanAir 1 Victor Quebec, squawk on and repeat your transmission, you require the ice?
We do not require the ice now, and squawk on for RyanAir 1 Victor Quebec.
Just a second. For some reason, it's because every time I unplug my stuff at night, it defaults back to the normal, not on my thing. So that should be the Boeing setup. Well, I'd call it 777, and that one should be that one.
And squawk should be on for RyanAir.
Right. Let's try that then.
Can you just quickly check the pilot if you have
Parking brake is released.
Can you repeat that for RyanAir 1 Victor Quebec?
RyanAir 1 Victor Quebec, check the pilot if you have in blue mode
Got
Charlie.
to take off the chocks now. We'll disconnect the GPU. We'll set that. Lovely. We've got our timer again for our block, as obviously it doesn't have it in the. It doesn't have it in the max. Well, you can't do two at once. Anyway, RyanAir announcements coming up.
Welcome on board this RyanAir flight. May we have your attention while we point out some of the safety features on this Boeing 737-800
So we'll wait for the motoring to go.
During this demonstration. There are 8 emergency exits, each marked with a red exit sign. 4 path markings along the cabin aisle will illuminate in darkness and guide you to the nearest exit in an emergency. There are 4 main doors, 2 at the front of the cabin, 1 left and 1 right, and 2 at the rear of the cabin, 1 left and 1 right. There are 4 overwing exits in the center of the cabin.
Just check if you have EARA and VPilot. If you open VPilot, it's the left. Second from the left there is mode C, and you should have it in the blue one.
Yeah, no, it's just not working on my phone yet.
Okay, that's fuel pumps on. That's my mistake.
Oh, alright.
If this happens, remain seated. Pull down firmly on the mask to start
Okay,
the flow of
engine 1
oxygen.
start.
Place the mask over your nose and mouth and breathe normally. Don't worry if the bag does not inflate. Oxygen is flowing. To secure the mask, pull one end of the strap. Adults traveling with young children, please attend to your own mask first. Your life jacket is stowed in a pocket beneath your seat or in the panel above your head. In the unlikely event of landing in water,
stop push
remove the
there.
jacket from its packet and place it over your head. Bring the strap around your waist, clip at the front, and secure as the crew are now
Brakes are set.
to inflate the life
Okay,
jacket.
engine
Pull down sharply
1.
on the red toggle. There is a
Fuel
mouse
introduce.
for further inflation or deflation and a light to attract attention. Do not inflate your life jacket inside the cabin, as to do so will impede your exit. Further information may be found on the safety card, which is displayed
we're not really
within
sure
the
what's
area
going on
you are
with my name.
seated. Your captain invites you to read this card carefully.
If you want, we can try it while taxiing.
Tray table
Yeah, if that's okay.
Seems to be stuck through the old switcheroo again. That's okay.
Because when you landed, I saw that your transponder went off too, but I didn't mind that.
Portable electronic devices such as tablets and mobile phones in flight mode.
That's how nice when they spool up. Right, that's engine 1 and 2 spooled up. Engines continuous, engine bleeds on, go engine Gen 1. Go Gen 1, we've got U-dampers on, packs can come on. We're going to go off the APU now. Isolation valve to auto. Sweet. This engine, so seatbelt signs can now come on. We're going to go do the probe heats on as well as the weather is
Have it.
cold.
You have it now. Thank you.
Okay, that's the end of the RyanAir cabin announcement. We should be good to go. So taxi lights are coming on. What's going on here? Parking brakes are set, aren't they? There we go. Okay. Weird. Okay, turn the sounds down just a tad till we get to the runway, just so we can hear ourselves think. We're going to turn off. We're going to turn on the weather and the TCAS. Although, why is that showing TCAS is off? Shouldn't be. Okay, that's right. Right, we wasn't on the right one. That's fine. There's that RyanAir. Right, auto brake can go to RTO. We're going to set flaps 5.
Contact Praha radar 127.580. Thank you and have a nice evening.
Okay, seems like I don't have my flaps configured with my stick. That's fine. We'll just use our buttons. I was going to use the flap to tent today, but no, it seems like it doesn't want to work. Okay, flaps 5 then. That's 5 for takeoff. It is very foggy, so we're going to need all our lights today for takeoff. Okay, ready for taxi then. RyanAir 1-2 Whiskey Kilo, ready for taxi.
RyanAir 1-2 Whiskey Kilo, taxi to category 2 and 3, holding point runway 24 via Hotel Alpha.
Could you just repeat the holding point for 1-2 Whiskey Kilo?
1-2 Whiskey Kilo, it's category 2 and 3, holding point runway 24 and via Hotel Alpha.
Hold point 2 and 3 via Hotel Alpha 1-2 Whiskey Kilo. Thank you. Okay, so like I said, that's what he's intending to do. So he is going to send us hotel straight onto Alpha. Get rid of these. Holding point 2 and 3 though. I don't know where that is. Okay, I'm not quite sure on that one. Anyway, we'll get underway. We're going to release the brakes and we'll get on out of here. Cool. Let's go. Hope everyone is doing well tonight though. Happy Sunday evening. Hope you had a great weekend. Another one gone too quick in my opinion. Always. We're going to get every light on now. So strobes are on, like wing and stuff, just as it's obviously foggy. Makes ourselves a bit more visible. Okay. So we want to go...
Radar 1 to Whiskey Kilo, contact Praha radar 127.580, good evening.
Yeah, we'll contact radar 127580, thanks for ATC. Have a good rest of your evening. RyanAir 12 Whiskey Kilo.
Bye bye.
Okay, contact radar. The old rudders still seem very, very sensitive. I'm not sure if they've changed or not. I'm going to quickly have a look. Does it need to be max sensitivity?
RyanAir 81 Victor Quebec Praha radar
I think that's right. I think it's more you want it max. That's better.
Level
Yeah.
160 and we are just about to pass flight level 4,000 feet.
That is much better. Cool. Radar, very good evening. RyanAir 12 Whiskey Kilo, ready to go. Runway 24 with you.
Good evening, RyanAir 12 Whiskey Kilo, RVR runway 24, R 2000, runway 24, clear for takeoff, wind variable 3 knots.
Clear for takeoff, runway 24, RyanAir 12 Whiskey Kilo. Okay. I think that's a little bit better. Max sensitivity. That's gives us a little bit of control. And I'm hardly putting effort into it now, so that kind of isn't going all over the place. So that's kind of...
RyanAir 81 Whiskey,
I think we've got the right sensitivity here. Right, auto throttle's going on. LNAV, VNAV on. We ready to go then, everybody? Let's head to Manchester. Interested to see how we get, what frames we get going into there. Right, I'm just gonna line up, take our time. Okay, let's get ready to go. Okay, throttles are going up at 50%. Chrono and toga. There we go, airspeed is alive. Send the sounds up. Can't really see much, can we? There's V1. And rotates. Lovely. Positive rate, gear up. Lovely. Just wait for the guy to call us. Obviously we're only on a vector out, we haven't got a SID today. Okay, there's flaps 2, clean, speed check. Flaps 1. Just climbing out of that weather now. Flaps clean. Climb to 160, just passing 4,500. RyanAir 12 Whiskey Kilo. Okay. 160. Don't know if we're going to get a direct. I think we're just following our flight plan, to be fair. We haven't got a direct. Valak, just RyanAir 12 Kilo. Okay. That's not the benefit of having an MCU for the Max. It takes my eye off the flying to do a direct. Okay, we can turn off the RT-ho. Okay, runway turn-offs can come on. So yeah, hour and 58 we've got in store for flight time tonight, everybody. So that should be nice, nice trip across to Manchester. Starting to climb now. I don't know why that wasn't climbing. We don't have any restrictions, so it's fine. Just click the intervention. We'll go in now. Standard pressure. RyanAir that took off before us is off to Stansted, so we'll be following him all the way. Using Prague, not very good down there. Okay, we're going to go autopilot 1 now, everybody. We're pretty much flying a straight line, we don't really need to hand fly that. Get ready to go over to Unicom, won't be long, just turn off that.
Good evening, you're right, fast on Charlie, radar identified, the different points level 160 information.
Hey, climbing through 9,000. Turn off the wing lights.
Direct out, right, thank you.
Once we get out of his ATC, I'll show you the route we're going to be taking today. Okay, passing 10,000, landing lights retract, seatbelt signs can come off, sounds are going down. Right, let's just getting the playlist ready for tonight. Once we're out of his sector, shouldn't be long. Probably they're out now, actually. We're at 16,000. Wait for him to tell us to go higher now. I can go off to off now.
5 Lima Charlie, decent flight level 80. Descent level 80, you're going 5 Lima Charlie.
Okay, looking good. All's looking good up the top.
Another 12 Whiskey Kilo, sorry, no further ATC ahead. You can monitor advisory 122.8. Have a nice flight, bye.
Let's switch over to Unicom, RyanAir 12 Whiskey Kilo, thanks for your ATC. Okay, up to our cruise then. We've got up to 36. We'll switch you back over to Unicom. .360. Lovely. And then we can now put in the music for the evening. Chill music tonight. Not many good views either at the minute. I don't know what view to have. What do we want? A wing view or engine view? I think that one looks alright. Close up engine view should do. So we are on Unicom obviously. All good for now. I don't know if we've got any sort of heading over into Germany. Germany's normally quite busy with us. So, routing. Obviously, we're out of Prague. We're heading up. Actually, it's probably better just to show on the sim reef, actually, because it's that Navigraph doesn't really show. So we're kind of going out over Prague, heading up over into just boarding over at sort of Dusseldorf area, sort of northern Germany, over Hanover, and then we're going over into Amsterdam. We're passing Amsterdam even, over the channel, and then we'll be coming up sort of over, you know, that Lincoln, sort of like Hull area, and then we'll be going into Manchester that way, 2-3 right. So that's a nice kind of routing though. Hopefully we'll see some good views. I didn't decide to do webcam tonight, guys. I don't really feel like it tonight, so we'll be back with webcam during the week. So I don't know if everyone's heard already. I was watching Captain Canada's stream the other night. He's actually, well, he was meant to be streaming it yesterday, but he's actually had to been told not to stream it until Monday now. But we're going to be the 737NG is close to being released for 2024. He's got access to stream it on Monday, or tomorrow for that matter. So the PMDG 737 is close. So looking forward to that. Not sure. I mean, we probably will fly it when it's available, because why not? Everyone else will be. And I've missed the 737. As you know, 2020 was alright the other night, but again, it's not the graphics wise of 2024, is it? So we will probably be trying that out whenever it releases. I'm not quite sure how long after it's going to release. But probably the plan is this is going to be the last Max stream for the week. Or is it? How many have we done? Problem is, my week's been all over the shop this week. I've not really streamed it much, have I? So let me just go back to my videos. Let's have a look. Where are we? So YouTube, flight sim. I don't want to knock it on the head early if we've not really done many streams with the Max. So we've done. We haven't done many, have we? This would be our third. No, it's okay. We'll continue. We'll continue with the Max for this week as well. Then for the rest of this week, and then we'll jump back into the Airbus, providing that PMDG ain't released. So maybe another week in the Max may just help us out with then getting into the Max. Sorry, for the 737 NG. So. Just gonna have a look now, actually, on the PMDG forums, and we'll see if there's been any updates. Obviously, they would have said about oh, for fuck's sake, hang on. I hate PMDG when they ask you to do an account. It never really recognises your password half the time, so just bear with me, guys. Okay, that's that. Right, let's try that. Sport. If you see the sim jumping a bit, that's just because obviously I'm off the screen, so it does kind of jump frames a bit. Probably as you saw on Prague, we were actually nearly up at 90 frames on the ground, so that's quite good. Right. Okay, right, so that's all in. Right, let's have a look now. PMDG forum. Okay, slowly getting up to cruise. For some reason it's not letting me view any of the forums now. I've made a new account, which is No, it's not letting me do it. Just comes up with not authorized to view this page. For assistance, contact site administrator. Log out. I can do it now. I can see it now, but that's because I'm logged out. So they've actually updated nothing to do with it, which is weird. So I have got a got an account with I don't know, I'll give up trying. I don't know. Right. We worry about that. Hope everybody's had a great weekend though. Not long till Christmas anyway, so hopefully everyone's looking forward to Christmas. Right, we have hit our cruising altitude, everybody. So, I'm going to take this opportunity and going to go to the toilet. So, I will leave you with the music and the cloud views. We are just approaching German airspace. So, hopefully, we'll be back before then because we are going to be in Bremen radar very shortly. So, I will be quick as I can. So, yeah, I will be 2 secs, guys. Right, we are back. And we're in good time as well. Where's our plane? There we go. So yeah, we're currently over sort of Erfurt, Germany. East Germany. I've also dug out, because I love my American candy. I've never had these before. They are Airhead Bites, Paradise Blends. Because obviously when I went to New York in May, I bought a load of candy back. Somehow I did one of these, took an extra suitcase or like a bag that fitted in my suitcase to kind of like buy candy and Mountain Dew. Please don't be sour. No, not sour. Opposite sour, very sweet. Oh, there we go. Right, we'll stop the music for a minute and we'll contact, I am still presuming it's Bremen. Stick the headphones back in. EDDY must track radar. Okay, so we are 137. No, 134 710. Must track radar. Hello, RyanAir 12 Whiskey Kilo. We're with you at flight level 360.
RyanAir 12 Whiskey Kilo, Maastricht, good day.
Easy. Oh, start music again then. I think what I thought was sour is the warheads. They're the sour ones, aren't they? Because you get them in like fucking candy, like energy drink. Oh, that'd be a waste of energy drink if it's sour. These are nice. It's nice you can actually suck on them as well. Make them last. And I do gym a lot as well during the week, so I kind of have my little treats at the weekend. So kind of have made them last quite a lot. I have ordered some extra lately as well off like sort of website for candy, American candy, but all this stuff is still from New York, so.
Condor 2 Lima Whiskey on frequency.
Condor, he's calling you.
Condor 2 Charlie Mike, descend to flight level 250.
Descend to flight level 250, Condor 2 Charlie Mike.
Condor 2 Lima Whiskey, descent to flight level 250. Condor 2 Lima Whiskey, for your information, only...
So I'm not going to be in his sector long, and then I'm going to be in Bremen, I think.
Maastricht radar, good evening, with 3 Bravo November, at flight level 350.
Bravo November, Maastricht, stay, report request, final level.
Flight level 390 with 3 Bravo November.
3 Bravo November, climb to flight level 390.
Hi, flight level 390 with 3 Bravo November.
And Condor 2 Lima Whiskey, my bad, descending 250.
Hallo. Lufthansa 18 Charlie, contact Langenräder 133, decimal 435, bye-bye.
133, 435.
Should we have a look at Manchester currently?
Charlie. Have a good evening.
So we're just over Dortmund, near enough, coming into Dortmund. This is Manchester currently. Ready for this? That's the arrivals. That's not too bad now. It was busier than that. 2-3 rights there, and we'll be... It's a lot less busy than it was when I last looked. So, to be fair, that's alright. But we're about an hour away yet, so could be worse. I just don't want to fuck the landing up when I'm on Vatsim. But we haven't fucked the landing up for a while, so. I got absolutely roasted on Facebook group when I posted my landing into Toronto the other day. They were saying, oh, you should have gone around. Embarrassing. Like, imagine getting that riled over a video game. Well, simming game.
Whiskey, contact Bremen Radar 125, decimal 025, bye-bye.
Bremen on 125, Condor 2 Lima Whiskey, and sorry for the problems.
Condor. We should do some Condor, I think, when we go back into Airbus.
Bremen and...
Maastricht Radar, good evening. Lufthansa 4 Yankee Victor, inbound Elnat.
Lufthansa.
Lufthansa 4 Yankee Victor, Maastricht, good day. Proceed direct Norta.
Direct Norta, Lufthansa 4 Yankee Victor.
So I'm thinking for Tuesday's stream. I think I want to head back into America. I think I'm set on Miami. I've had that scenery for a while now, since 2024. That glide slope scenery. Is it glide slope? I think that's what it's called. Have a look on the link. Hang on. Glide Slope Pro, I think is what it's called. Where are we? Yeah, Glide Slope Pro. We've had that a while now. I haven't flown it yet. So I'm feeling...
135,
how about if we have a look on Flight Radar? I want to definitely fly into it. So let's have a look at the arrivals. Where are we? Arrivals. Let's have a look at the arrivals and see where actually any that are coming from. I'm thinking maybe Cancun, you know. Maybe Cancun to Miami. I think it's about an hour and 40, I want to say. I think we've done...
RyanAir 12 Whiskey Kilo, contact Langen Radar 135.650, bye-bye.
Yeah, we'll contact London 135650, RyanAir 12 Kilo Whiskey, thanks. Okay, let me just get into Rangun Radar. So, 125650. Oh no, 135 was it? Yeah, Langham 135.
Lufthansa 883, Maastricht, good day.
Bring radar on 133.435.
Okay. Just get
13435, Jordan 152, thank you.
Langham Radar, good evening, RyanAir 12 Whiskey Kilo with you at 360.
RyanAir 12 Whiskey Kilo, Lange Radar, hello, radar contact.
Right, so yeah, I've not done Cancun on the channel before. So Cancun to Miami. I think it's literally just a short. It's obviously just a short hop over there.
Right. RyanAir 12 Whiskey Kilo, proceed direct to Ruffalo.
Direct to Russell, RyanAir 12 Whiskey Kilo.
Cruise 3001, turn right.
I think it was Ravlo, but that's alright. Ravlo.
Turn right, B20, cruise 3001. Lufthansa 8 Hotel Papa, climb to
I took Ravlo. So yeah, that's Cancun. Yeah, that's Cancun. So it's literally just a short hop. I would say it's probably about an hour across, and they do. American Airlines fly the MAX. That's already a win. Fresh paid. So you've gone out of 49. I think we can do that one, can't we? I think that'd be nice. I think that's our flight for Tuesday again. Cool. I think I've got Cancun for this. It's a Mako Sim one. But definitely, I think we can do that one. That should be no issues.
Langen, good night. Postman 5243 descending to flight level 110. Postman 15, correction 5243, Langen Radar, hello.
Postman.
Approach runway 31 right.
Yeah, there is no other Cancun out at the minute. It's just Mako Sim.
Continue present heading.
But the scenery is nice. It is good enough for the sim.
Top 66, left heading
I think I've done it under contrail. No.
Heading left 350, top 366.
And cleared for the ILS 31 right.
And cleared for runway for ILS approach.
MMUN.
Cruise 3001, descent to 5,000 feet, KNH, correct, descent 4,000 feet, KNH.
There you go, contrail, Mako Sim. Yeah, so we can do that then. Cancun, that'd be nice. Do we go to Cancun or fly from Cancun? I think we'll fly from Cancun.
First Eurowing 6 Mike Tango, proceed direct to Exobar.
It is a very good departure as well, so we'll have a look. Would that be a nice look at that?
And for Lufthansa 7 Victor Yankee, we are with CPDSC.
Lufthansa 7 Victor Yankee, your cruise level will be 240 for today, correct? Or do you need to fly higher?
No, totally fine. Lufthansa 7 Victor Yankee.
Yeah.
Lufthansa 8 Hotel Papa standing by for higher.
Lufthansa 8 Hotel Papa, climb to flight level 360.
Dankeschön, climb flight level 360, Lufthansa 8 Hotel Papa.
Cruise 3001, left heading 260, cleared ILS approach runway 23.
Turn
It's
left
nice.
260 and cleared ILS.
I'm just finding what the flavours are. Some that taste like pineapple blast, citrus rush, raspberry lemonade, blue Hawaiian, and white is mystery.
Langen, good evening, North Line 13, flight level 159, descending
Looks like mystery jelly beans, right?
North flying 13, Langen radar, hello, identified. Expect ILS approach, runway 24.
Expect ILS approach, runway 24, North Line 13.
Langen radar, schönen guten Abend, Kunde to Mike, Kilo on Alpha, hold short on 24.
As long as it's not like that Bean Boozle game. I've played that before on New Year night when someone's bought it. Done on New Year. Oh my god, some of the flavours. It's supposed to be 50-50, but my arse it's 50-50. Never 50-50.
Turn left heading 250 and descend to slide level.
Anyway, we're making good progress. We are just over Dortmund now. It won't be long until we're over Netherlands.
200 and stop feet group 0001.
So that's looking good then. We'll do, yeah, I'm feeling Cancun, Miami. Just for this week as well, I know there's a lot of us, I'm missing doing the return legs, but I just don't have I just currently, the last couple of weeks I've just got stuff on in the evenings that I can't really do 2 flights. But coming from next week, so starting from sort of after next Sunday, we'll be back to doing some flights for the return leg journey, so that should be good. I do miss doing the 2 legs. That LaGuardia Toronto one would have been easily 2 legs the other day, if I could have done it. Hang on.
122.8, Delta 15.
1 second.
Langen radar, schönen guten Abend, Kunde to Mike, Kilo on Köln ground, hold short 24.
Kunde to Mike, Kilo, hello, cross runway 24, report ready for departure.
Roger that, Kunde to Mike, Kilo.
It's a shame that we've literally had clouds since takeoff, really. There's not really been much view.
To 5,000 feet at 1017, postman 5243.
Drops to 66, reduce speed 220 knots.
Reducing speed to 20 knots, top 6, C6.
Drops to 66, negative speed 220 knots.
Reducing speed to 220 knots.
And with, if the, obviously the PMDG, when that comes out, it kind of gives us a bit more leniency in terms of, you know, operators and what streams we can do. Obviously more Jet 2 ops, we did that one the other day, the Mallorca one, Mallorca. KLM, we can return to Amsterdam and such. I haven't done Amsterdam for a while. We've done it on the channel. What was the last flight we did on the channel for Amsterdam?
Course 3001, wind 23, correction 22037, runway 23 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 23 left.
Turkish 7 Mike Echo, descent 4000, QNH 1016, via Delta Lima 455, cleared ILS.
We've done 1 EHAM. 5th of April 24 we did British Airways A320, the return leg. Yeah, I definitely need to do Amsterdam.
Cockpit for 3 minutes.
Approved, report back.
Sir, was that previous message?
We'll be back on Unicom shortly anyway.
Descent to 4000 feet, QNH 1016. And Turkish 7 Mike Echo, we were supposed to fly to Delta Lima 455, turn now right heading 280, cleared ILS approach, runway 23 left. Maintain 4000 until established on the glide path.
Onsbruck we're flying over currently in Germany.
Lange, good evening, Viking, 5 Lima Juliet, flight level 195, summit level 240.
Postman 5243, descent to 3000 feet, cleared, correction, descent to 3000 feet.
Descent to 3000 feet, Postman 5243.
Viking 5 Lima Juliet, Langen radar, hello, radar contact. Lufthansa 8 Alpha Echo, descent via star flight level 260.
Via star 260, Lufthansa 8 Alpha Echo.
Lufthansa 7 Victor Yankee, back in the cockpit.
Lufthansa 4 Lima Charlie, Langen Radar, hello, radar contact. Descent to flight level 120.
So we've lost London Control now. London Control we're on. But it looks like it's going to be just Manchester approach, tower ground
North flying,
for us.
13, turn right heading 340, descent to flight level 70.
Right heading 340, descent flight level 70, North flying 13.
This could be a very good landing, I hope.
Currently on altitude.
Do we do a recording
First stops for 66, turn right
when we
heading
get there?
260.
See what we look like.
Heading right, heading.
And I've just got one of these white mystery ones. Let's see what it tastes like.
Postman 5243, turn right heading 280, cleared ILS approach, runway 31 right.
Turn right 280, clear ILS approach.
Actually, I have no idea what that flavour is.
Eurowings 8 XL Lima, good evening, currently on flight level 240.
Quite lemony. I don't know. I'm not good with my...
Eurowings 8 XL Lima, Langen Radar, hello, identified. Climb to flight level 260.
Climbing 260, Eurowings 8 XL Lima.
New Orleans.
On flight level 110, descending on flight level 72.
Musketeer 124, identified. Continue present heading, descend to 5,000 feet, QNH is 1014.
Musketeer 124, descending on 5,000 feet, QNH 1014.
Delta Mike Echo Mike Lima, please cancel my Delta airspace request. I'll go directly into the control zone.
Delta Mike Echo Mike Lima, roger, contact Dortmund Tower on frequency 134.
Dortmund Tower.
Delta Mike Echo Mike Lima, good tower on 134180.
Lufthansa 4 Delta Whiskey, contact Langen on 133.435.
133.435, Lufthansa 4 Delta Whiskey, danke.
Langen Radar, Lufthansa Tower, Mike Python, Warpath, level 230,
Lufthansa 7 Kilo Mike, Langen Radar, hello, radar contact.
Lufthansa 16 November, do you further climb for me?
Lufthansa 16 Kilo November, climb to flight level 260.
Apollo 260, Lufthansa 16 November.
Langen Radar, good evening. Lufthansa 104 with you, climbing to flight level 250.
Lufthansa 104, Langen Radar, identified, climb to flight level 310.
Up to 310, Lufthansa 104.
RyanAir 120 Kilo, contact Amsterdam Radar on 134.375. Yeah, read backs of the others first. RyanAir 12 Whiskey Kilo, contact Amsterdam on 134.375.
Yeah, contact Amsterdam 134-375 for RyanAir 12 Whiskey Kilo.
Climb ticket 249, Langen Radar, hello, radar contact.
Amsterdam radar then, okay. I think they must have only just come on, so 134. 134-375 for Amsterdam.
Musketeer 124.
Lufthansa 8 Hotel Papa, hello, identified. Proceed direct to Ravlo.
Direct to Ravlo, Lufthansa 8 Hotel Papa.
Amsterdam, good evening. RyanAir 12 Whiskey Kilo with you, flight level 360. We're inbound Ravlo.
RyanAir 12 Whiskey Kilo, hello, roger.
Been spoilt with ATC tonight. Definitely not showing us online, Amsterdam. It is on Navigraph, but not on... Oh, it is on... Okay, it is on... Okay, now we've changed the flight level down the bottom to where we are. So we're at 3.6. Yeah, I had it down to 0, so that's why nothing was showing. That kind of helps, because then you can see who's online. So yeah, we're now into Amsterdam. Not yet, we're just bordering Amsterdam. We don't fly over it anyway. We're sort of going more. So no views of Amsterdam, unfortunately. What part of Netherlands are we actually going over? I mean, we may set off left wing, but we're going sort of northern, sort of over Zwolle, if that's how you pronounce it. You might see Amsterdam off on our left, but I can't see it with the current clouds. Won't be for a while anyway.
Wings 80 Lima, good evening, currently on flight level 280.
Wings 80 Lima, hello, direct RTX, descend to flight level 100, runway 18 right.
Descend to flight level 100 and direct to RTX, Wings 80 Lima.
Emirates 146, contact Maastricht, radar 134.710.
134.710, Emirates 146.
Okay, so definitely is no Manchester sort of London controls. So I did think whether that was because I had the flight level on, but yeah. We're getting nearly 80 frames.
Hello, climb to flight
Mid-air, it's good.
Climb flight level 240.
I'm so glad I did that system restore, just to reset everything, because I don't know what the hell I did to muck those frames up.
Easy 89er Alpha Lima. Easy 89er Alpha Lima. Hello, identified.
Hello, identified. Right, guys, I'm just going to go and grab a drink while we're just coming into his sector now, so we're not going to be worrying about missing anything. So I'm just going to give him a call, make sure he's okay with us leaving.
Radar EC 905 Juliet Yankee with you passing 110 for 130.
EC 95 Juliet Yankee, hello, climb to flight level 240, direct NZen.
Up to 240 direct NZen, that's EC 905 Juliet Yankee.
Stan, RyanAir 12 Whiskey Kilo. Can we request 2 minutes away? We'll call him back.
RyanAir 12 Whiskey Kilo, approved.
Right, guys, I'll be 2 minutes.
Amsterdam radar, good evening, Lufthansa 7 Victor Yankee. Hello.
Lufthansa 7 Victor Yankee, hello, direct R-tip. Descend to flight level 100, runway 18 right.
Direct R-tip, descend flight level 100, 18 right, Lufthansa 7 Victor Yankee.
Ryanair 1818, monitor advisory, goodbye.
Advisory, have a nice meeting.
Amsterdam radar, good evening, Speedbird 146.
Speedbird 146, hello, identified, time to flight level 130.
Great 130, Speedbird 146.
Amsterdam radar, good evening, Lufthansa 9045, flight level 351.
Lufthansa 9045, hello, identified.
Amsterdam, Lufthansa 6 Yankee November, flight level 3. Valzo.
Lufthansa 6 Yankee November, hello, roger.
Lufthansa 7 Victor Yankee request descent. Sorry,
Lufthansa 7 Yankee descent to flight level 100.
Yeah, just not that Lufthansa 7 Victor.
Speedbird 146, direct Woody.
Direct Woody, Speedbird 146.
EG46, Quebec November, monitor advisory, bye-bye.
Everton advisory for EG46, Quebec November, have a good evening.
Amsterdam, goedenavond, Kanaman 990, go at 310 feet.
Kanaman 990, hello, vector 188 right, heading 355.
Right, 355 on 990.
EG95, Juliet Yankee, monitor advisory, bye-bye.
Route to advisory, 95 Juliet Yankee, thanks, yeah.
Right, we are back. I better just call him, make sure, just in case he's wondering where we are. I don't know if he has been calling.
Amsterdam, Viking 5 Lima Juliet, level 240.
Viking 5 Lima Juliet, hello, Norco 2 Alpha arrival, 18 right.
Norco 2 Alpha, 1 right, Viking 5 Lima Juliet.
Amsterdam radar, good evening. RyanAir 36 Delta.
Should we have a look how long we are on top of the set? 168.
RyanAir 36 Delta, hello, climb to flight level 230.
Amsterdam's down there, but again, I don't think we're going to see it. Because as usual, we've just come down on some cloud.
Amsterdam radar, hello, Lufthansa 25 Bravo, descending flight level 160.
Just about to.
25 Bravo, direct
yeah, down there. Just about to see some back down there, but yeah, too much cloud.
Proceed right.
About to climb over the channel anyway.
30 knots.
Get rid of B right back.
Lufthansa 25 Bravo, speed 310 knots.
Speed 310 knots, Lufthansa 25 Bravo.
I'll just try that.
2007, hello, direct R-tip, runway 18 right.
Direct R-tip, 18 right,
Viking 5 Lima Juliet, speed 280 knots.
280 knots, Viking 5 Lima Juliet.
Alright, I just messaged him saying we were back, just so we can't cut off any of the airwaves.
25 Papa Delta, hello, fly heading 045, descent level 80.
That's a confusing bit. It's showing we've got London control on.
045, descent to flight level 80, 55 Papa Delta.
What was that? Whatever that is. Oh no, that's the approach, isn't it? Okay, ignore me. I thought that was London control, but it's not.
Eurowings 8 Lima, speed 280.
We might even, I think it's actually Scottish control, but I don't know.
25 Bravo, descent level 100.
Descending 100, Lufthansa 25 Bravo.
Okay, just about to pass over the sea now, if we can have a look. Even the sea, I think, is... Well, there's the beach.
Juliet, direct RTIP, descent flight level 100.
RTIP, level 100, waiting, Prague-Manchester.
Even the clouds are covering the beach. We can't see the beach.
Steve 0146, monitor advisory, bye-bye.
Steve 0146, bye-bye.
Lufthansa 339, monitor advisory, bye-bye.
Right, there's 339, right?
Eurowings 83 Whiskey, monitor advisory, bye-bye. Eurowings 83 Whiskey, monitor advisory, bye-bye.
Eurowings. Monitor Unicom 128, Eurowings 83 Whiskey, bye.
Canada 1990, right heading 160, clear Highlands 18 right.
160, clear Highlands 18 right from Manchester.
Delta 15, monitor advisory.
Advisory Delta 15, thanks.
Beauty 5, Papa Delta. Expect island X-ray approach runway 21, 8 is Golf.
Expect ILS, could you see the runway again?
Expect island X-ray approach runway 21.
Expect X-ray approach runway 21 with information Golf, duty flight Papa Delta.
Eurowings 8 X-ray Lima, fly heading 275.
Heading 275.
Eurowings. Right, we should be out of this sector now, pretty much. Well, no, not yet. Almost.
1990, contact tower
139. Right, let me just, we're just going to go to our EFB, and we're going to calculate our...
Duty 5 Papa Delta, direct.
We're going to calculate our performance for landing. Let's see what we need. So EGCC. We're going to be on runway 23 right. I presume it's dry. Manchester 8 is, what's it saying? Wind is okay. What's the weather?
Lufthansa 7 Victor Yankee, fly heading 280, descent level 70.
No, there's no rain, so should... hang on. It hasn't loaded in properly.
Heading 280 and flight level 70, Lufthansa
could be raining by the time we get there. We're going to go with dry.
Speed 250 knots, descent 250 level 70 thereafter.
Okay, we're going to risk it. 180 at 6 knots for the wind. Outside temperature is only 5 degrees. QNH is 1099.
Scandinavia 1501, hello, roger.
Okay, so flaps.
7 kilo Mike.
Probably going to go flaps 30. The aircon will be off, anti-ice will be off, brakes. We probably want to go auto brake 2. Or calc. Hang on, what's wrong here? Oh, VREF add. None. Calculate. So, looks like we are going to be 158 final approach speed at flaps 30. Although I don't know actually, hang on. Approach speed for flaps 30, 158. But it's saying there.
RyanAir 36 Delta.
Okay, we'll go 145 then. What it's saying there. So we'll go there. Okay, we'll go VNAV, and then we're just going to go forecast our descent winds. God, there's people talking over each other again.
RyanAir 36 Delta, correct. Air New Zealand 327, hello. Expect runway 18 right, fly heading 220.
Fly heading 220, New Zealand.
1009 for the QNH. We'll load the winds. We'll load them in there. 119 miles till our top of descent. We'll keep it on that view for now. We're almost
Beauty 5 Papa Delta.
out of his sector.
Beauty 5 Papa Delta.
Beauty 5 Papa Delta, confirm you are cleared IFTAS to
So let's just make sure our constraints are actually in properly.
IFTAS to Foxtrot transition.
So for op-ed, we need to be 29,000, which is correct. Goals at 17, and then it's our final restriction at Rossen at 7.
Just to clarify, do you set 220 the heading?
Affirm 220 the heading for sequencing.
Yeah, and then it's then we're down into our it's vectors into IFI. That should be probably MCT, but with ATC on, we're probably going to get vectored, so that's why I left that out. So that's all good. We'll go 7. We'll go on the wing again for a minute. We're going to get handed off to Unicom very shortly. We're literally just about to head out with the sector.
40 and 250, not Lufthansa Victor Yankee, sorry.
Beauty 5 Papa Delta, descent via transition. QNH 1016, cleared island X-ray approach, 71.
Oh no, there's a hold going on.
QNH 1016, ILS 21.
This could go wrong.
And could you see the
Departure, hello, Transavia 34 Zulu passing 400, climbing 5,000 feet with the CUDA 30 departure.
First, Beauty 5 Papa Delta, descent via the transition, so make a continuous descent to the ILS approach respecting the altitude restrictions of the transition.
Roger, Beauty 5 Papa Delta.
Transavia 34 Zulu, goedenavond. Climb to flight level 260.
Climb level 260, Transavia 34
okay, this could be
Zulu,
interesting then.
Lufthansa 25 Bravo, turn left heading 280, descent level 70.
Left heading 280.
There's a hold there, but I'm not quite sure how we do it. This might have to
flight level 70 on the front
we'll
of
see.
Bravo.
Lufthansa 7 Victor Yankee, turn left heading 275.
Left to 75, Lufthansa Victor Yankee.
Easy 89 Alpha Lima, contact Langen radar 133435.
Langen radar.
133, was it 475, sorry?
133435.
133435, thank you very much. Easy 89 Alpha Lima.
Lufthansa 25 Bravo, below level 100, maintain 250 knots.
Below
200 nautical miles to go.
100, maintain
So the banner says
250 knots, Lufthansa 25 Bravo.
Viking 5 Lima Juliet, 280.
As blocked, Sagan Viking 5 Lima Juliet.
Viking 5 Lima Juliet, left heading 280.
Left heading 280, Viking 5 Lima Juliet.
Mr. Center, Blue Max 2, correction 86 Lima Mike, holding point Lima for runway 21.
too much clouds.
Blue Max 85, Tango Alpha, runway 21, clear to take off, wind 220 degrees, 8 knots.
Clear for takeoff runway 21, Blue Max 86 Lima Mike.
Beauty 5 Papa Delta, turn left heading 030.
Turn left heading 030, Beauty 5 Delta.
Viking 5 Lima Juliet, descend to flight level 70. Below flight level 100, speed 250 knots.
Flight level 70 and 250 knots below level 100, Viking 5 Lima Juliet.
RyanAir 12 Whiskey Kilo, monitor advisory. Eurowings 8 X-ray Lima, speed 220 knots.
3220 knots, Eurowings 8 X-ray Lima.
I don't know if that was for me. I didn't really pay attention there. Sorry. Oh.
Eurowings 8 X-ray Lima, descend 2,000 feet, QNH 1014.
Descending 2,000 feet and QNH 1014, Eurowings 8 X-ray Lima.
Lufthansa 7 Victor Yankee, descend 2,000 feet, QNH 1014.
3,000 feet here, QNH
Hey,
1014, Lufthansa Victor Yankee.
RyanAir 12 Whiskey Kilo. Sorry, we're miles away there. We'll monitor IOS. Thanks for your ATC, mate. Have a good one.
Good night. Bye-bye.
Right, Marto advisory. We are back on Unicom for now. 83 miles to go to our top descent. We'll probably just put in the MCP that will go down to 7,000. That's our last altitude restriction. So that's all good. .8 miles. I'm interested to see how this is going to work with these arrivals, because there's a few that are in hold, but there's some that are just going straight in for landing, so I'm not quite sure. Okay, we'll probably just have to see when we get there, because obviously we're going to be on Manchester control or radar shortly. Manchester's busier than bloody Heathrow. everyone's always get giddy with new scenery, don't they? Just fucking go. Everyone goes to fly it. Right. We can actually head in. So our potential next frequency is going to be 121. 355 maybe, because it's got one F approach. And south approach. So we will see how we're going to do this. 53 miles to go now. doesn't even say in the ATIS if there's going to be like holds or anything. They normally do, don't they? Depending on how patient I get with this, we may end up just landing this without Vatsim. But we'll see how it goes. I'm not quite sure how these holes are going to work. .41 miles. So we're just off the north coast now. This is quite near to where I am actually. You can't see anything. No clue I'll give you. I live in Norfolk, Norwich. There you go. That's the only clue you're getting. Final gates to open. Just joined us. Hello everybody. We are almost making our descent down into Manchester. We're about 30 miles away. Yeah, 32 miles from our top of descent. Could be interesting into Manchester with the holds currently. There's a few people who are obviously holding. Seems like it's majorly the bigger aircraft, although there's a few on hold from the south, but yeah. I'm not sure what's going to happen here. I feel like I don't want to go to I don't want to go off Vatsim straight away, but I feel like if we're going to have loads of delays, and I feel like we'll just probably quit and land properly. Considering that our arrival should take us straight in, but if we're going to be doing holds, we'll probably need to go into airspace. Guy in front of us has started his descent, so he must be about 20. Yeah, he looks about 20 odd miles ahead. If you have a look on the VAT thing. Yes, he's 20 miles ahead, so he is pretty much just ahead of us. I'm going to whip that down to 7 then. Right, next job. 23 right ILS. 109. .50. We'll activate that now. Final course 232. There we go. Minimums are 351. Get all this configured early, then we can just worry about everything else when it comes to it. Let's quite see what's down there. What are we on? 320, 335. Actually, it's 349 because we're a Cat C aircraft, not Cat D. Okay, so it's 349. 349. On 3 miles to go. We'll stay in the cockpit view then for now. Okay, 7 miles to go. I think we've got a Lufthansa behind us there. What is the time in the sim at the minute? Okay, it's only 2 o'clock. I was hoping we'd get a nice sunset. But, okay, there's our descent, guys. Right, we'll have to see who's going to contact us. This is going to be this is going to be interesting, to tell you the least. Not quite sure what's going to happen. Drag needed. Speed brake. Quite sure why, because we are passing not bed where we need to be, so at least we've got some views now. Not much cloud in England, I look a bit. We're over Lincolnshire. Not a nice place. Why am I just disconnected? Go away. Right, guys, I think we're gonna I'm gonna disconnect from Vatsim, and we're gonna do it just us, because there is a lot of traffic, and I think we could be sitting here a while if we did go with Vatsim. So we're just gonna go on. We're just gonna go with ourselves, and obviously that will probably help with the frames, and we might. And a nice steady approach, so that's fine. I'm going to turn off that ATC now. Okay, and there's no pressure then, we can take our time. Everything's set anyway, so seatbelt signs can come back on for the passengers. It's a shame, really. I wanted to do Vatsim in that, but I think we're going to be there a while. Once the hype has died down, we'll jump back on and do another flight into there. No idea what's up with Facebook. It keeps saying I've got a notification, but every time I click on it, there's nothing there. And it's getting a tad annoying now. We're going to set auto brake 2. Can't be. Maybe. I don't know, we'll try that. Right. I'm sending well anyway with the path. Nice views down there. Where are we now then? We are... it's not going to show us on Vatsim. We can get rid of that. We are... flying over Doncaster. So we're in Leeds at the minute. Over the sort of Yorkshire. Right. There's the airport to our left. So we've pretty much got to do... So yeah, we've got to do a sort of a turn here, if you can... it's probably not going to be see it easy on here. It's just the arrival. It'll probably help with our... probably will help with our... thing as well. We're going to go to Burnley, then do a loop back down to Rossen to the arrival. So we could go down. Well, we can't go direct now because we're too high, but that should be good. So Manchester's over there somewhere, but too high at the minute. Once this once this stream's done, then I will be making the stream for Tuesday. So we decided to do Cancun to Miami, American Airlines Max 8. A couple more streams in the Max 8, and then hopefully the 737 will be with us. So we will see. Right, so yeah, that's the thing we need to do. So we need to just do a little rotate round and then to Rossen and then down here to our star or arrival. Just gonna see if I can assign this spoiler to this, because I did spoilers axis. There you go. 'Cause last time it just bugs. Yeah, see that it's okay, but it's inverted, so I need to go to assigned, go to there, and then go inverted axis. There you go. So should be able to, yeah, there we go. Cool. So, hour and 58 is our air type. We are currently hour and 36, so we have plenty of time. Right. So at Rossen, what do we need to be? 7. So yeah, 7 is our altitude then for Rossen, and then when we go to direct to there, we go down to 3,500 for our capture. So it should be okay. Right. Okay. How do I change the... How do I zoom that bit in? Or is that actually... They get a bigger one on there, look. That makes it a little bit easier to see. Let's basically go to Burnley now. Then we'll do our right turn, to, sort of loop round to Rossen. And then obviously down to... You can't see it on that one. Let's just confirm everything is selected. So 1095 ILS, 232 for our final approach. Yeah, cool. Auto brake 2 as well. Right, okay. Right, below 10,000 now, so we can do our landing lights. We'll do our turn offs as well. Just let the aircraft do its turn as normal. So we're turning back now towards Rossen. 230 we need to be there, so that's fine. Speed's going as normal. Right, I will stop the music now. We'll turn up our sim sounds a bit. Turning over now. Blackburn. Lancashire. It's a nice view. We're leveled out now. Oh, right. Going down well. Still plenty of time. So 17 miles from Rossen to the capture point, so there should be plenty of time to get down to 3500. to be 230, don't we? Right. Okay, we've reached our altitude. So let's scroll that down now to 3,500. We'll let the airplane take that up. Okay, that's fine. We'll just go ahead and select mode for now. Actually, no we don't. We'll just go to there. We'll execute and then LNAV. Okay, should be alright. Start scrolling down to 1700 a minute. Or a bit more. Okay, we're going to go flaps 2, speed check. Actually, we can go flaps 5 when we're at 250, so we might as well hit flaps 5. Slow the aircraft down a bit. Speed restrictions, still 230 until... Actually, that can't be right, can it? It's okay, we'll deal with that in a minute. Berry down there. Rochdale off to our left. Standard pressure. What was the QNH? I didn't set that, did I? 1010 now. 1010. Okay, I'm going to slow that descent rate down a bit. Slow you down to 210. And on final approach then into INIBUILDS Manchester. Do flaps 10 at 210, so we are slowing. Okay, speed check, flaps 10. Why is that not? Why did that not go to flaps 10? Right, flaps 10.
2500.
Okay, we'll go localizer then. Get off. Okay, locus captured. We're going to bring the speed back to 200. Go 180. We'll just slow down a tad with the speed brake. We're at 2,500 feet, so once we capture, we'll go gear down. Speed check flaps 15. Approach mode. And glide slope active, gear down. Okay. We'll start our flight recorder shortly. We'll have a look at that. Apparently we can't minimise it, which is weird. We'll minimise it for now. Okay, speed back to 160. The V speed is 145. Okay, flaps 25. There's the city off to our right. Just over there, it's a more rural area. Five-mile final, we'll head back to 145. Actually could quickly select our gate while we're here. It's raining here. Select from map. So right, let's go 145 now. And then flaps 30. Why is that not letting us no, I don't know why the map's not working. We're going at Terminal 3 anyway, where RyanAir go. We're just going to go 53. Lovely. Anyway, we are good to go. Oh, there's the moving map. Okay. It came up on another screen. Fairs. Right, visuals are not great. So we're going to arm the speed brakes. Our engine's to continuous. We're going to start our APU. God, it's really horrible here. That's 1,000 feet. Well, that's put a damper on things, isn't it? Trying to look at the new INIBUILDS Manchester. Anyway, enjoyed the landing, everybody. It's going to be my airplane. Oh, there we go. We've got some view. Right, we're going to start the recording on here. Okay, my airplane. Enjoy the arrivals, my friends, into Manchester. The new INIBUILDS Manchester. Sounds are fully up. Let's try and make this a good butter.
Approaching minimums. 400.
400 feet.
Minimums.
Don't really need those wipers now.
300. Glide slow. 200.
What's the guys? Bit was fine.
Glide slow. 100. 50. 40. Glide 30. 20. 10.
Nose down versus decelling. What's happened to the runway? Okay, reverse stowed, auto brake, my airplane. We'll exit off the next taxiway. Why is the runway not rendered in? decided it has now. Right, clock, stop the clock. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Manchester. And there we go. We can turn off our runways now. And we'll go to do our taxi lights. We'll taxi right here onto Bravo. We'll go ahead and spool these off. So we're going to stand 5-2. Clean up the flaps. Stop you. Have a look at that in a minute. I don't know why that runway took a while to render in. May have another go at that in a minute. Not to taxi to the gate, but for the runway. Right. So yeah, this is INIBUILDS Manchester. Looks very nice. Jet 2 holidays hub there. I don't know why, it's just that really weird that runway didn't render in. Flight time 1 hour 54, so we were still 4 minutes early from our initial time of arrival. 1 hour 58 scheduled. Imagine if this was still full. What's the frames? Just 50 frames or so. So not too bad. Right, so our parking's up here. Our landing rate not good. 512. Yeah, that was pretty shit. So we'll have another go at that. As you can see, I'm not lying. There we go. 512. Concerning. I mean, it is RyanAir, so make of it what you will. Right, where are we going? So we need to take. Okay, we can take a taxiway here, run this round to the right hand side, and our stands all are over here. Right. 47. Probably should be able to see the stands okay here. Just up here, I think, on the left hand side. So we can take this left taxiway here. There you go, there's 50. 51, and we're going for here, I think. So we can go ahead, turn off taxi lights, strobe lights as well, so we're not blinding the marshaller. 52. It's off to our left here. Try and get this lined up. Not actually sure the safe dot's working. I can't even see. Just go to here. Do we go all the way up? Yeah, that's poor. Oh well. So, brakes should be released. The brakes are set. Hell. Engine 2, engine 1 to the off position. Go ahead and turn off the fuel pumps. Turn you to APU gen. Seatbelt signs can come off. I'm not, because you. Oh, show stand 53. Oh well, change facility. We'll just go 53. Sorry, 52. That's probably why the thing weren't working. Never mind. Anyway, let's deboard. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to Manchester, where we'll stop the block time. 2 hours 14 on the block. 2:26 was our block time on SimBrief. So again, we have arrived well in time for RyanAir, so that's quite good. Right, should we have a look at our landing? So if we play the landing, so there we go. Just get rid of the parking brake.
Airspeed, don't sink. Airspeed, no.
It's okay.
Don't sink.
Not quite sure. That's because we turned everything off, weren't it?
Don't sink.
It's okay.
Approaching.
So that was our landing.
Don't sink.
Okay, let's get off that landing. Let's get off that for a bit. It's not having it, is it? Let's have a look. Our approach was alright. Just seemed like when we got to the... It just came in really quick, didn't it? The runway's rendered in now. Yeah, it was kind of a bit bumpy. But not very good. If we could see if we should we see if we can get another go at this. If we can get their engines on. I think that might work. It's because we were supposed to put everything back to where it is for the sim to work. So let me turn them all back on. We are paused currently, so it should just work. Okay. Turn off that. Let's have another layer. Let's have another go at this, shall we? Are we configured with flaps? We're at 15.
Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain.
Let's have another go.
Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain.
Yeah. Okay, we're not going to have another go. Anyway, guys, that's going to be the end of the stream. I don't like that in-flight entertainment thing, that recorder. So, but yeah, guys, thanks very much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed the stream. Hit a like on it if you have. We'll be back again, obviously, Tuesday. We're going to be doing Cancun to Miami. And, yeah, it should be a good one. We'll be tuning in for about 7 o'clock, maybe 7:15. I'll decide in a minute when I set the stream up. But yeah, guys, have a good one. I'll catch you all in the next